Hello, my name is Duncan and today I'm gonna teach you how to make your own t-shirt. And maybe I'm gonna come up with something like this. This is already made, but it is unfinished, so I can teach you how to come up with something like this, and at the end of the day you can come up with your own design. First of all, I'm gonna open a new document. I'm gonna name it tutorial 1. Ensure the preset is custom. This should be width should be 15, height should be 22, and I'm using inches and not pixels. Use inches. Let the resolution be 300. After everything is set, you click OK. Now I'm gonna work on that. Look at this. My background is black, so I'm gonna make this black also. So to work on this, I'm gonna unlock this and call it background, just to know what I'm doing, like that. Then I'm gonna make my background black. Come here, make it black, then Alt backspace, it will fill that with black. Then the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna draw this circle. See this thick circle? Maybe should make it bigger. I'll draw this circle. So what I'm gonna do is come here, pick my ellipse tool, or you just press U, and it's gonna bring the tools. You choose ellipse tool. Then I'm gonna draw here. See, it's not a perfect circle, so I'm gonna hold Shift to give me a perfect circle, maybe something close to that. Then you can see that I'll give it a stroke, although my drawing had a stroke, so I'm gonna give it a stroke of 90. 90 is not bad. That 90. Then I'm gonna make sure it's at the center. By default it might be at the center. If you want smart guides, you come at view, you go show, then let your smart guides be checked. So for mine I checked, and if you have sharp eyes like this of mine, approximately that might be the center. Then what I'm gonna do is I'll duplicate this layer. So you come right click, duplicate layer. Okay, then Control T to transform this, free transform. So I'm gonna hold Shift Alt, then I'll reduce this circle maybe to that point. Then on this I'm gonna give it a stroke of approximately, let me do 50, approximately 50. Then I'm gonna also zoom in maybe to that point, so we are good to go. If you look at this, my drawing, we are through with the first two circles. So what I'm gonna do is draw this, come up with this where I've written Coast Brethren. So I'm going to just basically come to my tools, pick rectangle tool. I'll draw a rectangle here, maybe of that shape. I do not need this stroke, so I'm gonna do it that way. Then if you look at this of mine is white, so I'm gonna give it white. So come here, you give it white. Okay, then Alt backspace, filled with white. Then what I'm gonna do is I'll duplicate that layer. So I'm gonna come here, duplicate, copy, then Control T. I'll hold Shift and Alt, then reduce this a little bit, maybe to that point. Then I'm gonna give it a stroke. So come here, come at FX, blending options, then give it a stroke from the inside. So I'm gonna give it, let the color be black. I'm gonna give it black. Maybe I'll give it of 50, is it okay? Whatever, 60, maybe 60. 60 is thicker. 48, maybe 48 can work. Give it that stroke. Then I'm gonna stretch this a little bit outside, so I'll Control T. I'll stretch it outside, not too far, maybe to that point. It's not giving me exactly what I need. I'll come to stroke, stroke, give it black inside. Let me give it outside such that it gives me that approximately what I've come up with. Yeah. Then after that, I'm going to group this, the two. Let's group this. Let me group them. So this is in one group. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to warp it. So I'll come here, select the group, Control T, then right click, it can be warped, that's cancel. You come here, let's convert it to a smart object. My computer is too slow. Let me try. Let's rasterize it, then Control T. It can now give me a warp. I'll give it an arc. It's too big, so I'll first of all reduce it to maybe that, then right click, warp, then come here, arc. It is centered. You can see that purple line is my smart guide. It's telling me I am very genius because it is centered. Release, say okay. Good. Therefore, I'll just come to this layer, press Alt and drag down to copy another layer, or you go and duplicate. It's upon you. After dragging that, I'm gonna flip this. I'll first of all Control T, then I'll flip it vertically, then align it. No, that is the center. I'm very smart, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not smart. Yes, I am smart. Yeah. We are about to finish our design, so you should not worry about that. Then what am I gonna do? I have to come back, draw this shape, and maybe come up with some warp. No problem. What I'm gonna do is draw maybe of that. Which color? Give it black. Let me give it black. So come here and give it black so that it can merge with the background. After giving it black, Alt backspace, it's black. Then in stroke, I'm gonna give it white, and give it a white stroke. So color, give it white stroke. That is white stroke. Let me do 50 is better, so I'll work with that. Then I'll position it here. My smart guide tells me that is the center. Then what I'm gonna do, I want it to look exactly like this. So what am I gonna do? Come here, Control T, then I'm gonna warp this, warp it to arc, and try to bring it there. Something close to that. It must not be. It might not be that sure, but let's work with that. But this thing must take a lot of your time. Take time to design this, because maybe the person you're designing for might tell you, oh, you did not come up with a good thing. So take your time. Maybe if you Control Z, let us just work with that. So we are through with the drawings and all that, so we come up with the wordings. I might choose to use the same wordings or even change, so it will depend, but let me work with the same words because we are coming up with that design. So come on text tool, our text tool is here. I'll only take text tool horizontally type. Then what I'm gonna do, what are the color is black, so I'm gonna type in black. I'm using Ebrima, I like it. Then let's work with maybe 95 font size, maybe 95. Let it be bold like that. Then I'm gonna type right there cost, sorry, I'm gonna type it in caps, so it is cost brethren. Good. Click this tick, maybe take it a bit above, Control T. I'm gonna warp it, although warping is not that good. In some fonts it might destroy the font, but for this tutorial let me use warping. Then give it an arc, and no, sorry, not that way. Control T. It really takes a lot of time, so take a lot of time to learn this. And you can even comment, you can even comment in the comments and tell me how maybe you found it. Come up with your own, then try to send me. I want to see what my students are doing, right? So it's gonna take time. You try to put it how it should be, maybe a little bit down. Maybe that way. So there it is. What next? We have this CBF. Of course, CBF is a short form of Cost Brethren Fellowship, so it's CBF. So we're gonna write CBF, and CBF is written white. So come to text tool, right here CBF. It is black, you can see it. Control A. I'm gonna give it white. My god, white. And maybe increase its size to about, let me work with, say 100, or let me use 125, something like that, 125. I'm gonna put it where it should be. My genius thing tells me to set the center. Then I'm gonna warp it, Control T, warp. Gonna give it an arc. It's not gonna be a little bit, not really warping it a lot, maybe at that point. Good. Sorry for that. I've said many goods. Then another thing is fellowship. So I found a problem in writing that fellowship, but you're gonna bear with me because maybe this is my second tutorial, and but I'm giving you a hint. You can go and try that. So I'll write fellowship right here, type. I'm gonna write here fellowship, Control S. I'm gonna give it black. I don't know why I like black. I'm gonna give it black. something like that. So I'm also gonna warp this, Control T, right click, warp. I'm gonna give it that way. Don't want it to be that way. Maybe I'm gonna flip vertical. No, not that really. Flip horizontal. So it's flip horizontal. Then I'm gonna position it to a point I need it to be. It really takes a lot of my time, but once you know it, I'm gonna do it really quick. Let me work with that. We are through. No, we are not through. You can add on these dots. Of course, I just came up with small circles and just did my own designs. So I'm gonna come here, ellipse tool. I'm gonna give it black, so it's already black. So maybe I can zoom out and maybe draw a small circle. Only shift. Give it a feel of black. Oh my, it's not working. Don't want this stroke. Just give it black. Then I'm gonna move it. Maybe to that point. I'm gonna duplicate this layer. Copy. Move that. That really goes slow. Let me use this. Just move it. Place it. My smart guide tells me I should place it somewhere here, which is pretty good. Maybe just it with there. So what I'm gonna do, I'll also duplicate this layer and take this. Sorry, Control Z. I have to take which layer? This layer. Take it and place it. My guide tells me somewhere there. Good boy. Good. Oh, sorry. I'm just used to good boy, so don't worry. I'm also going to duplicate this and carry my small Kasako. Don't worry about my English. It's too bad. Maybe place it there. Now we go. So that is basically your design. You can find one of your favorite, maybe pictures, place it here, or writings. That's why I left it blank, because it depends with what you are doing. Like if this is a Christian Union, I can place here a Bible, something like that, or some good writings, or the sign of cross. So it depends with really what you are defining. So from this tutorial, I'm gonna leave it up to you. You decide what you're gonna put there and see if it suits the market. You can see many people will ask you, oh, how did you come up with this design? Oh, I would like to have such a design. That is beautifully good. So that is basically what you come and do. When you're contented with what you've done, you'll only come here. Sorry, somebody has texted me. Come to file and file, maybe save as, or shift Control S. Then you're gonna save it at maybe a favorite place, maybe like my name, maybe Kazungu. Save it there. Can save it as a PDF or as a JPEG, whatever. After you save, of course, it's gonna save itself there, the folder that you said. My computer is too slow, but you're gonna bear with it. Let it load. Then save PDF. So that is basically what you have to do. If you like my video, put that thumb up, it really helps. Comment in the comment box, I'll find it. You will find other links in my description. Go try my other tutorials. I'm looking forward to make many tutorials so that I can meet the desire of my people, so we can come up with good designs for our own t-shirts. You do not need to pay somebody to design for you. You only need a Photoshop. This I've used Photoshop. You can also use Illustrator. It will still give you some good fancy design that you'll put on your t-shirt, and so on and so forth. So my computer is slow, but that is how it's gonna save it. It's gonna save that that design as a PDF. You take it to a company, they'll brand it on your t-shirt, and it's gonna look pretty good. So like my video, subscribe to my channel, and you get more other videos.